Welcome back to TV Faction. If you're a fan of gripping storyline and cinematic experiences that will keep you on the edge of your seat, you're in the right place. We've curated a list of the top 10 movie series that are an absolute must-watch. From mind-bending sci-fi to heart-pounding action and everything in between, these series have it all. So, grab your popcorn, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's dive into the world of cinematic excellence. Starting off at number 10, we have The Twilight Saga. It is a series of romance fantasy films. The Twilight series, consisting of 5 films, revolves around the life of Bella Swan, an ordinary teenager, and her complicated romance with Edward Cullen, a vampire, and Jacob Black, a werewolf. The overarching narrative blends elements of romance, fantasy, and drama. It introduces us to the unique world of vampires and werewolves. This film series remains an influential piece of cinematic history. Whether you view it as a guilty pleasure or a nostalgic journey, there's no denying the impact of Bella and Edward's love story.
Life now.
Moving on to number 9, we have Final Destination. Final Destination kicks off with a unique and spine-tingling concept. A group of people narrowly escapes a deadly disaster, only to find that they cannot cheat death itself. Death, in these films, is a relentless force with an elaborate design, and it's fascinating to watch the characters grapple with the inevitability of their fate. The series cleverly plays with the audience's expectations, creating an atmosphere where every mundane action could lead to a gruesome demise. In the grand scheme of horror franchises, Final Destination stands out for its creative approach to mortality and the unexpected. Moving on to number 8, we have Resident Evil. The Resident Evil film series, inspired by video games, took a bold leap into a genre known for its pitfalls. A special military unit fights a powerful, out-of-control supercomputer, and hundreds of scientists who have mutated into flesh-eating creatures after a laboratory accident. While purists may find deviations from the games, the series introduces its own lore, characters, and narrative twists that provide a fresh take on the Resident Evil universe. It was once the highest-grossing film series based on a video game, the highest-grossing zombie film series, and the highest-grossing horror film series, although it has since been surpassed in all of these categories.
No one is immune.
Moving on to number 7, we have Jurassic Park. Alan Grant, Ellie Sattler, and Ian Malcolm are among a select group chosen to tour an island theme park populated by dinosaurs, created from prehistoric DNA. While the park's mastermind, billionaire John Hammond, assures everyone that the facility is safe, they find out otherwise when various ferocious predators break free and go on the hunt. Jurassic Park remains a cinematic milestone, blending groundbreaking special effects and a suspenseful narrative. The film not only redefined the summer blockbuster, but also sparked a renewed fascination with dinosaurs. It's evident that the allure of dinosaurs and the magic of Spielberg's original vision continue to captivate audiences. Moving on to number 6, we have X-Men. It focuses on mutants Wolverine and Rogue, as they are brought into a conflict between two groups, with radically different approaches to bringing about the acceptance of mutant kind. Charles Xavier's X-Men, and the Brotherhood of Mutants, led by Magneto. X-Men not only kickstarted the franchise, but also laid the foundation for the modern era of superhero films. X-Men films present a rich tapestry of mutants with unique abilities and personal struggles. X-Men film series have left an indelible mark on the superhero genre. Moving on to number 5, we have Jason Bourne. The story of a man salvaged near death. When he recuperates, the man suffers from total amnesia, without identity or background, except for a range of extraordinary talents in fighting, linguistic skills, and self-defense that speak of a dangerous past. He sets out on a desperate search, assisted by the initially rebellious Marie, to discover who he really is and why he's being lethally pursued by assassins. Jason Bourne has not only redefined the action hero, but also elevated the espionage genre to new heights.
Your contact? Not well. You needn't worry. The second is... Yes. Considerably.
Moving on to number 4, we have James Bond. The reboot kicked off in 2006 with Casino Royale, introducing Daniel Craig as a rugged, more realistic James Bond. Directed by Martin Campbell, Craig's portrayal was a departure from the suave Bond of yesteryear, presenting a character forged in the crucible of betrayal and heartbreak. It's clear that this rebooted series brought a transformative and modern sensibility to the iconic character. Daniel is a near-perfect fusion of strength, brutality, resourcefulness, humor, inner pain, and physical weariness. It leaves an indelible mark on the legendary James Bond's legacy.
Go, 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 go! What are you waiting for? I'm jumping out a window! Oh, sorry. Good luck.
Moving on to number 3, we have Mission Impossible. An American agent, under false suspicion of disloyalty, must discover and expose the real spy without the help of his organization. Ethan Hunt and his team go undercover to bring down the list of every agent and spy. What sets the Mission Impossible series apart is its ability to weave intricate plots filled with unexpected twists and turns. Each film presents a new mission, often involving the IMF team, overcoming seemingly insurmountable odds. The combination of intricate storytelling, jaw-dropping stunts, and Tom Cruise's unwavering commitment to the role has created a franchise that continues to captivate audiences.
Invited to the Christmas party by mistake. Who knew?
Moving on to number 2, we have Die Hard. It is an American action film series. All 5 films revolve around the main character of John McClane, a police detective who continually finds himself in the middle of a crisis, where he is the only hope against disaster, where he battles terrorists, criminals, and the odds stacked against him. The Die Hard series left an indelible mark on action cinema, influencing countless films and shaping the expectations of what an action hero should be. The formula of a charismatic but flawed protagonist overcoming insurmountable odds in a confined space became a template for success in the genre. Moving on to number 1, we have Harry Potter. Harry Potter, a boy who learns on his 11th birthday that he is the orphan son of 2 powerful wizards and possesses unique magical powers of his own. He is summoned from his life as an unwanted child to become a student at Hogwarts, an English boarding school for wizards. There, he meets several friends who become his closest allies and help him discover the truth about his parents' mysterious deaths. The series has taken us on a rollercoaster of emotions filled with friendship, bravery, and the enduring magic of storytelling. The legacy of Harry, Ron, Hermione, and the entire wizarding world will continue to captivate hearts for generations to come. The Harry Potter film franchise maintained a high level of quality throughout all 8 movies, an impressive accomplishment for a series of this length.